Hey guys, Coach Steph here. I'm coming with you on this rainy Thursday to give you another recipe. I thought I'd do a video demonstration today. Sometimes that helps people connect a little bit. But I know some of us have cravings when we have taken some things out of our diet, such as sugar. So I am going to show you a recipe today that involves it kind of simulates sugar, but doesn't have much sugar in it at all. It's going to be a avocado protein pudding. So who would have thought mixing avocado with whey protein, almond milk, and unsweetened cocoa powder could actually make a pudding? But it's really fantastic, and I just tried this the other day as I was practicing for this video. And all it takes is a couple hours in the fridge overnight, and then you have a really tasty treat that can be used for breakfast, or lunch, or even evening, and then you can add some other items with it to kind of fit your macros. So I'm going to go through, it only has 4 ingredients, which is fantastic, and I will show you how it's made, and then hopefully you can do this at home. So 4 ingredients. The 4 ingredients is a whey protein. You may use your clean protein powder, your 2-star protein powder, or unfortunately I'm out of both right now, so I am using a chocolate protein powder that I had under my sink. But you can use a vanilla 2-star or clean protein, and then you're adding the unsweetened Hershey's cocoa right here will provide it a more chocolatey flavor. But if you want it really chocolatey, you could get a chocolate protein powder. So what I'm going to do is I first took an avocado. The recipe originally called for a medium avocado, which was about 100 grams. I actually cut that down to about 2.5 ounces, or 50 grams or so, to reduce the fat a little bit, because I know our fat macros are not that high on our plan. So what I did is I have already mashed the avocados, and you want to mash them fairly well. And then I'm going to just take those and put them, I have a magic bullet here, but you could use a blender or food processor as well. And I'm going to take those avocados and I'm going to put them in my shaker. All right. The next ingredient is our protein powder. Okay, the base of a recipe. This is my chocolate protein powder. This one has approximately 25 grams of protein per serving. And then the next thing is our unsweetened cocoa powder. Okay. Oh, let me go through one thing quickly. Avocados, super healthy, clean food. Okay. They are an unsaturated fat, which is something our body needs and is good for our body. They're full of vitamin E. They've been linked to show, cancer reduction and a whole bunch of other things you can look at online if you want. But avocado, if you don't like the taste of it, this is a good way to mask it, because you really don't taste it at all. Then we're going to use a little Hershey's naturally unsweetened cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon there. Okay. So that's done. We already have 3 ingredients. We're almost done. And then I'm going to take my unsweetened almond milk, which is fabulous if you haven't started using this. Most of you can have some in the morning. It only is 30 calories for a whole cup. And it has protein in it, hardly any carbs and hardly any fat, and it is chock full of amazing benefits. You can use this. You could use cashew milk. You could even use water if you wanted. So the original recipe called for 3 tablespoons. I found that wasn't quite enough, and so I'm going to put actually 4 tablespoons of almond milk in here. All right, so that's done. And we don't put any ice or anything like this. It's not a protein shake, it's protein pudding, so we want it the consistency of pudding. So I'm going to give this a good shake. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on this blender, all right? So bear with me on the noise. Let's give it another shake. This is a fun part. Get out some of your aggression from the day. Let's see what the consistency of this looks like. Oh, check that out, you guys. That is absolutely amazing. And this is so much better for you than the store-bought pudding that is full of regular sugar. Okay? Chock full of protein. It looks amazing. So let me tell you some ideas that you can do with this too. You got to get all of it. Okay? So there we have it. We have our pudding ready to go. I'm going to pop this in the fridge, okay? So this approximately has a roughly 30 grams of protein when I combined everything all together. This is total macros. About 9 to 10 carbs, depending on your protein powder you use, and about 9 fats, give or take. So clearly, if you were to use this for meal one, you're going to get a lot more carbs. So you could do a couple things with it. You could put a little dollop of whipped cream on it. You can put your fruit on top of it, because you guys get a whole cup of strawberries in the morning if that's what you desire. You could even mix your banana in that, which I think would be fabulous. And then for your carb, what you could do is you could actually sprinkle some graham crackers on top, and that would be a super amazing, yummy breakfast. Or even better for you than graham crackers would be oatmeal that you could even blend in that in the pudding. So don't be afraid to venture out and try some of these things. I will post the recipe below, and let me know if you try this, and let me know what you think. So I'm going to refrigerate this, and then I am going to have this later. So you guys have an awesome Thursday. I want you to go into the weekend strong. Please reach out to us 4 coaches if you guys need anything, and we will catch you later. Peace.